Yo, what's going on? Derek here, back again. Gonna do a quick cold calling session. Usually I'll warm these type of shows up with a little bit of an intro, but I'm gonna hop right into it today. No time wasted.
Hi, someone from there keep calling this number, and my name is not Claire, so I wish you all stop calling here. Thank you. Bye.
Checking these voice.
Hi, you've reached 103.
Just cleaning up these text messages. Now that I've been getting phone calls, I've been getting a lot of inbound stuff that I'm having to kind of deal with later on because when I'm out, I'm still answering the phones. I don't have interest in it anymore. Maybe he did at one point. That's what I take from that. What's today? The 3rd. Yeah, okay. I said I was going to jump right into the cold calling, and here I am. Shoot, I sent off a lot of texts over the last few days. I'll tell you that. One good quality lead from it. The guy told me 110, and then I called him back the next day, and he dropped to 100. I think I need him at like 90. I'd say is the price where I need him. Maybe no. I reran the comps on Redfin today, and I got some really solid comps that pushed up the ARV. I would need to be at like I may even be able to do the 100. To be honest, it would be close. All right, let me go remove this guy from my dialer so that I can hop in. All right. calling? Yeah, okay, it's calling. Hello? First one. Oh,
Hello?
hi, Miss Harper.
Who is it?
This is Derek. All right, I know this is a bit random here, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Cliffdale Street. She hung up with the quickness. Was that the right number or not? I'm gonna go ahead and say wrong number. I think that was the right number though. Oh, I feel like it's dry. You know what I think Call Tools does is I think that it starts with it's like how can I put this? It's as if hello?
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Soriano?
No, she's not here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was looking to get a hold of the owner of a property on Glen Avenue. Do I have the right number here?
Hello?
Hi, is this Miss Oriana?
No, she's not available.
Oh, okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure that I at least had the right number. I was reaching out. I'm not sure of the relation, but wanted to see if she would ever consider an offer on her property over on Glen Avenue.
No,
No. Okay. All right.
no.
Well, I appreciate you taking the call.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
I don't. Um, I'll take your word for it. I had another relation, sounded like family, possibly. I need something to preoccupy my time. Oh, what I was saying with call tools is, I think that every like property has its own designation, like own set place in line. So that when you call through, you're calling through the list from top to bottom every time. Um, and if they don't answer, there's like they call it a sales funnel, I believe, or live filters, where like you set up on the back end where you tell the system, hey, if I call them once and they don't answer, I want to call them again in 6 hours. In 6 hours, add them back to the list. But what I think happens is they don't get added to the bottom of the list; they get added into the same space where they were before. So it's like I'll never call the people at the bottom of the list unless I call through all, thousands of properties, which I should probably be doing anyways. But you know what I'm saying? If I just like call for an hour or two and stop and then call, hello, hello, and then call for an hour or two and stop, do it again, hour or two and stop. I'm just calling essentially the same properties, which is why I think in the beginning of my dialing sessions, it starts off so slow because the people who haven't answered yet likely won't ever answer, but I'm still just constantly calling them. So that's maybe something that I can fix on the back end. Um, Again, I've mentioned this before, but just call these people less times. Either that or set myself up a good chunk of time every day to hop on the dialer. Hello? 'Cause like I said, I probably should be just calling through. I have like 1,700 people on this list. I probably should be calling that many people every day, in all honesty. I don't know how many I could actually call. I could probably call it through like, again, if nobody answered, probably calling like 6 people every minute, I would say, on average. What is that? Like 360 an hour? Hello?
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, is Mr. Hurd?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Derek. Hey,
Yeah, what you need?
yeah, I was just reaching out about a property I believe you own over on Lucky Street.
No, thank you. I'm not selling it.
Oh,
Bye.
okay. Completely understand. Thanks for your time.
Bye.
Bet it looks funny every time I get a phone call. I'm ducking into the computer here. Hey. Hello?
Hello, may I help you?
Hi, Arlene.
Can I help you?
Yeah, this is Derek. Hey, I was reaching out about a property I believe you own over on DeSoto Street.
No, this property's not for sale.
Oh, okay,
My
okay.
sister already have sold her property already been sold.
Okay, completely understand. Well, I appreciate you taking the call. Now we're warming up. What do you think? If you think I should just be on the dialer for like 5 hours every day, hit that like button for me. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Fountain?
Say
Hello?
what?
Hello? Can you hear me?
You got the wrong number.
I'm sorry. I was looking to get a hold of the owner of a property on Vincent Street. Is this the right number?
No.
No,
It's
no.
the wrong number.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay. Bye.
That's the only thing that I don't like about calling on the computer is I have to have my volume all the way up, and my phone is connected to it. So when my phone rings, my computer rings. Hello? Yeah, YouTube's pretty dry too.
Good, good, good.
Hello?
One moment, sorry. Hello, who is it?
Hey, this is Derek. Am I speaking with Mr. Fountain?
Who? Who you looking for?
Hey, I'm sorry. I was looking for the owner of a property on Vincent Street. Do I have the right number here?
Sorry, wrong number.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yo, I almost feel like YouTube is broken or something. There's no way nobody's hopped in here. Either that or I'm just being humbled. Just hit 1,000 views. Just past 1,100 views actually on the channel. Right? Yeah, 11. No. No, I'm sorry. 1,100 hours watched. Should have it right here. No, I can't see it. 1,100 hours watched, which is a little over a quarter of the way before I can be monetized. And I'm a little over a tenth of the way in subscribers. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm at 150 subscribers, I think. Maybe 149 and 1,100 hours. I really want to reinvest into the content after I get the ball rolling here with some deals. I know I mentioned it before, but I want to build myself a PC, start actually streaming. Probably do it a little less frequently when it comes to that point because I'm imagining it would take a little bit more effort to set up and stuff. More of an event than it is me just hopping on and turning my webcam on. But I don't know. Shoot. I literally have no idea. But yeah, I think that's why it's so dry. Is because, I mean, I should be able to.
Sorry, I'm not in at the moment.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just impatient. I've found myself like once I start having quality conversations with some warmer leads, I like get hungry for that type of a conversation, and it's really hard for me to go back to cold calling or sending off a bunch of texts. It's like I cannot wait until I have somebody handling the monotony of sitting here on the dialer or sitting behind the text, filtering through all those people. It's just so clear to me how trainable it would be to put some like that position would be. And it's like I said, it's difficult for me to like have quality conversations with people, which I feel like I have been having over the past few days. I haven't been hopping on stream, but I've been making quick phone calls here and there. Been handling the disposition side of things with the contract that we have, trying to get it assigned over to a buyer. Been talking to a lot of buyers off stream. I connected with one guy yesterday who I texted the day before. So if you watch that stream, you'll know who I'm talking about. I had called him and I just caught him at a bad time, and he was like, "Call me at this time tomorrow." And I called him yesterday, talked with him. He's asking a pretty reasonable price for his house. It's the guy that I mentioned earlier. He was asking 110, and then when I got him on the phone, he dropped to 100, and I think I would need him somewhere around 85, 90. But that's me being kind of conservative in terms of what the condition looks like on the inside. But he was saying that some work was done to it 3 years ago, like to the bathrooms and stuff. Like he put in a new vanity and did some work to the bathrooms 3 years ago, which was right before the last tenant moved in. So if it's like I want to get him on the phone again and try to just pre-qualify him a little bit deeper in terms of the condition of the place, because if it is something like that where like the bathrooms are pretty new and nothing needs to be done there, or same with the kitchens, or some type of big ticket item, if the kitchen's done or all the bathrooms are finished, then I may be able to go up to his 100, or at least it will make for easier negotiation to try to at least, meet him at 95 or 90 or wherever I need to be. But he has a hello.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hey, is Mr. Ward?
Say it again?
I'm sorry. I was looking for the owner of a property on Green Meadow Lane. Do I have the right number here?
Oh, no, you got the wrong number.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
All right. Anyway.
Man, I always lose my train of thought. Oh, the gentleman has 3 acres that he's selling to somebody else, and they are supposed to close next week. 3 acres is like right around the block from where the house is, right around the block, but a few miles away. And it may be a buildable play, something where you can put some new construction on, but it's like at the end of I don't even want. It's not a cul-de-sac. It's a dead end, right? Where it may even be hugging like swampland or whatever you want to refer to it as. Um, so it's not going to be like attractive to put like some new town. There's a lot of townhomes going up, but there's a lot of townhomes going up on like the inner city. But the further you go out into the country onto those dead end roads, the way you start seeing way less townhomes. You see some new build construction, but the way that the lot is set up, there's only access from one road. The infrastructure isn't there to like split it
Thank you for calling Camden
horizontally.
Downs at
I would think you can only split it vertically to where you have one, maybe two buildable lots with a really long, big backyard. That's the way that I see it, at least. It's not something that I spend a lot of time researching and familiarizing myself with, being like new development plays like that. But based off my limited knowledge, I would think that that would be the case there since he only has access from one road. Um, I don't know the process and building out the infrastructure because it's not very. You would just have to pave the street like another, honestly, like 20 yards in order to give him access from the other end of his lot on the backside. But anyways, somebody else he said he was asking 1-1 and he got as close as he thought he could get to 1 million. So it sounds like I would imagine the people that he came to an agreement anywhere between 900 and 1 million. But he wants to close on that property before he entertains, the conversation about selling his house. He's not a big real estate guy. This is like the one he has. The house that he lives in, his mom had passed on to him after she passed away. He has this one rental that I'm interested in making an offer on, and then the vacant lot. He's selling the vacant lot, wants to sell this one with a tenant. Tenant's kind of problematic. She underpays rent. Well, he undercharges her rent, rather. She doesn't pay on time a lot of the time because she knows that he's just a poor landlord. And so she's taking advantage of it. He doesn't seem like he really cares to put his foot down and, get her out and increase the rents or whatever. She's been there for about 3-4 years. Hello?
What do you keep calling my house for?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this Jose?
Please?
Hello? Just marked that wrong number. I don't know if that was him or not, but he clearly didn't want to talk. Yeah. What else is going on with that property there? I think it's pretty much is. Just he doesn't. Oh, he was claiming that in a few months he was going to go in there after the tenant. Tenant's on a month-to-month. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Maria.
Hi.
Maria, how's it going? This is Derek.
Hey.
Hey. Was giving you a call about a property I believe you own over on Patrick Street.
We don't know nothing on Patrick Street, dude.
Oh, okay.
Wrong
okay.
number.
I'm sorry about that. While I have you,
Okay.
would you happen to have any? Nope. I was digging her vibes though. Man, I'll tell you what. Story time is not. It's not the best time for story time when you're dialing. It's so easy to lose my train of thought. Oh yeah, he was saying that in a few months, hopefully the tenant will be out by then. He's already had the conversation with her, like, "Hey, I'm considering selling the place." So he's hoping that she's out within the next few months. Again, she's on month to month, and that just goes to show you. He says it like that, and that just goes to show you how like unmotivated he is to want to deal with it. he has every right to just say, okay, get out. I want to sell the place. She's on month to month, and he's like, yeah, maybe 2 3 months. When she's out, I'm gonna go in there and probably re-roof the place. The last people who laid the shingles didn't do it right, and then probably do some carpet paint before I sell it. And I was like, well, if I can come in with cash and take it, and me deal with the tenant, what's the best you can do? And that's when he dropped from 110 to 100. But he made it pretty clear that he wasn't wanting to sell this place until the other place gets sold. So I didn't even really make him an offer. I just got him to come down to 100, and I said I'd call him in a week, see if he's closed on that land deal. But when I call him again, I'm gonna try to.
Boss, can I help you?
Hey, I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number here. I'm gonna stack the benefits, see if I can maybe bring him down a little bit more before giving out my offer. But if he doesn't, I'll give out my offer and try to negotiate from there. I plan on probably coming in at like 75, 80, in hopes of being able to meet somewhere around 85, 90. That's my goal with that guy. That's like the most productive conversation I've had in a while. I talked with that gentleman yesterday. Feel good about that one as long as I stay on top of it and the timing is right when I reconnect with him. I think I'll be able to get that one locked up. Feel good about that one. Yeah, dry ass session here. Called through like 200 properties, dude.
Kirkland Cedar Hill, this is Julie. Can I help you?
Hey, Julie, I'm sorry. I dialed the wrong number here.
Okay. All right.
Bye now. Hello?
Nothing has been selected. Please enter the area code.
Something's not right. I almost don't believe that nobody has hopped into the stream yet after a half hour. The YouTube will act kind of wonky like that every once in a while.
Leave your name and phone number after.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, how can I help you?
Hey, Mr. Chung?
Yes.
Hey, this is Derek. Hey, no, this is a bit random here, but I was giving you a call about a property I believe you own on West Troy Road.
I don't know anything about that thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, man.
I might have the wrong number here.
No, yeah, my last name is Chung, yeah, but I don't know. I don't own a property on. I don't even know where Troy is.
Okay.
Troy Road, Troy.
Yeah, Troy Road. I apologize about that. I appreciate you taking the call anyways. Hello?
Hello?
Hi there. Am I speaking with Miss Ella?
Hello?
Hi there. Hey, this is Derek. Hey, I'm sorry. I know this is a bit random, but I was giving you a call about a property I believe you own on Cornell Street.
It's not for sale.
Okay, completely understand. While I have you, would you happen to have any others you might consider selling?
No, I really haven't.
Okay. Well, I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
taking the call. For a second, she sounded like she needed my help. That's who I'm trying to talk to. Somebody's about to answer that needs my help. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Pham?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey,
Yeah.
wanted to reach out. I was calling about a property I believe you own over on Red Ripple Road. Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick call about that property over there. I wanted to see if you'd ever consider an offer.
Okay. Just do it. Call the son.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. You call the son.
Calling my driving for dollars list too, just so you guys know. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Winters?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, wanted to give you a quick call. I was calling about a property I believe you own over on Phillip Street.
Say it again?
Giving you a call about a property I believe you own over on Phillip Street.
Nah, that's my grandma's house.
Oh, okay. Would you happen to know if she'd be interested in possibly selling that place there?
Nah, I doubt it. I doubt that she's probably gonna sell it.
Okay, all right. Well, I appreciate you taking the call.
All right.
Bye now. Take his word for it. Hello?
Nothing has been selected. Please enter the...
Yeah, I need to fix this. I need to be calling these people way less times. Although I don't even think I'm, to be honest, I don't even think I'm calling these people. Yeah, maybe I'm just impatient. I've hardly been dialing an hour. I've hardly been dialing 30 minutes. I probably have had 5 contacts. I'm chilling. I'm just impatient is all. I'm trying to have, that's what I mean. I'm trying to have back-to-back conversations. Maybe I can increase the number of lines dialing off of. I think I'm dialing off of 4. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Miss Ortiz?
I'm sorry?
Hi, I'm sorry. I was looking for the owner of a property on Marshall Street. Do I have the right number here?
I don't know who you're calling for.
I'm looking to speak with Mr. or Mrs. Ortiz.
The house is not for sale.
Oh, okay. Completely understand. I appreciate you taking the call. She was being weird about it. So I've been down all day and pretty slow, probably because my Wi-Fi is down. So I'm using my hotspot. A lot of people answer and everything's just quiet whenever I say hello. So it's been slow for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the day. How's the weather out there, Jared? It's kind of raining over here. So I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but you know what I mean? I tried not to call last time there was like winter freezes out there. You know what I mean? Like the freeze, the snowstorms. the freezes, whatever you want to call it, blizzards. Because I know people aren't going to be answering the phone during those times. They're worried about their safety. Let's see what the weather's like out there. Oh, beautiful. Sunny. The Wi-Fi at the house be tripping though. Been down since yesterday. Yeah, I've been having. That's funny you said. I've been having problems with my Wi-Fi too. What do you use? I use a. What do I use? Comcast. I use Comcast. It'll just drop randomly. It's like when I have troubles with my stream and it just goes down. It's just like because the shit drops. It's just kind of annoying because I pay for it, good money for it. I went on this rant the other day. So, how Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, says internet should be like electricity. If I turn it on, it should stay on. What the hell is a dead zone? It was 2022. Any good conversations today, Jared, when you're down? Or just slow altogether? I've probably been down for like a little over 30 minutes. Like I said, I know I'm just being impatient. I've probably connected with like 5-6 people. Probably on pace for like a 10 to
Leave your name and phone number.
10 to 15 contact hour, which really isn't. Like, I'll do that. I'll sit on the phone for, I'll put up 5 hours of call time to get like a really hot lead. At least I should be willing to do that. I'm trying to do whatever it takes. I listen Keith Everett, Real Estate Diddy, if you follow him on Instagram or whatever. He said it on somebody's podcast. But he said, like, when people ask him, like, how do you overcome the fear of like getting on the phones or of cold calling? Like, how do you cold call for so long? How do you not like just cold call for and his response was, how are you not cold calling? And that really resonated with me. It's like, shoot, like you're sitting here telling me that you want to accomplish all these goals and reach your, manifest these dreams. You say that, but how are you not dialing right now? How are you not cold calling? And it's like, shoot. And I'll think about that. That's in the back of my head. It stays in the back of my head. It's like if I ever catch myself really not. Hello?
Hello, operations department. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm so sorry. I think I dialed the wrong number here.
No problem.
All right, have a good one. I feel like that wasn't the operations department, and that was the woman I was looking to speak with. But I really will, I'll catch myself in times where I'm like really not doing anything. Like I'll be in between doing something, or like I'll just have thrown the laundry in the wash. Hello?
Stop calling this number.
Yes, sir. See, like that guy, I've only ever called him once before, and that was like more than a week ago. So I doubt that he's referring to me being the hassle. But I'll like just have thrown my laundry in the wash, and it'll be done in like 30-40 minutes. Like I'll just come back up to my apartment and pretty much just shoot the shit for like 30 minutes. But I'm trying to have that in the back of my head and constantly be reminding myself to find those little windows of opportunity where I can just come back up to the apartment, hop on the dialer for 30 minutes while my stuff's in the wash, knock out 5-6 contacts, maybe even generate a lead before I have to go down and switch it out, throw it in the dryer, come back up, do it again until the load's done. I'm really trying. That's how I'm trying to operate, find it. And that's why I'm really on today right now. I did a little bit of stuff this morning. I went out for a little bit, came back. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, is this Mr. or Miss Smith?
Who?
Hey, I'm sorry. I was looking to get a hold of the owner of a property on Cockerell Street. Do I have the right number here? I'm just trying to find those little windows of opportunity and maximize. It adds up. Hopping on the dialer for 10, 15 minutes when I get a little chance to do so, taking down maybe two to five contacts within that time. And if I do that multiple times a day throughout the day, it'll add up. Aside from the time where I want to sit down and do like a 2, 3 hour run. They said I got over 20 contacts. I was using the hotspot too, so I don't know. I'm about to be done with this list anyways. 20 contacts, that's solid. Yeah, I get like 1 or 2 leads. Yep. When I cold call, I always stop and get distracted. Then I start dialing again, but I've been calling for pretty long this week. Yeah, I feel that. You definitely gotta. I know Brent Daniels always says it. He says you gotta build the endurance because it's definitely a foreign feeling just hopping on the phones and sitting here. I mean, if you watch this video alone, you'll see how impatient I am and how fidgety I get. But then when I really zoom out and see it on like a wide frame, bigger lens, I realize that it's just me being impatient, and I am putting up a pretty solid contact rate. I can't expect to be talking to somebody every second while I'm on the dialer. And then it just comes down to the endurance, how long how comfortably I can sit, and how long and how comfortable I can be in between calls. You know what I mean? That's the people that are winning, the people that are sitting here for 8 hours a day, just doing this, sitting in this dead space. And then when somebody gets on the phone, hey, you know what I mean? It's definitely a unique skill set, but I'm down to embrace it. That's what I'm trying to do. Once we take this one down, once we close this deal, get paid on it, uh, I'm trying to make the transition into going full time. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Montoya?
Hello?
Hey there, this is Derek. Hey, no, this is a bit.
Huh?
Yeah, no, this is a bit random here, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Turner Drive.
You're calling about a box.
It's a box, you said?
Huh?
You said it's a box? Can you hear me?
Just barely can.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
what did you?
I was calling about a property I think you owned over on Turner.
For I'm sorry.
That's not the right guy anyways. I'm gonna stop wasting my time. The person's name on the, not to be judgmental, but the person's name on the title is Yolanda Montoya. That did not sound like anybody with the last name as Montoya. Oh yeah, it'd be enough extra money to just focus and put in even more work. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, if I know it's not gonna be something where I'm able to like sit back and comfortably invest and make hires or whatever, but it's gonna be just enough where, um, if I go all in and just stay consistent, as long as the next deal comes within the next 60 days, 60 to 90 days, to where I could be able to do it again, I'm very confident that it'll be enough to just pull me out and give me that opportunity. If not go full time, and I mean, no, I don't even want to talk about anything other than going full time in this. That's what I'm putting out in the universe. We will get paid on this one, and I'm gonna take the proceeds, and I'm not gonna go crazy on hiring, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna double down on what I'm already doing. I'm gonna 2x the text that I do, so where I'm gonna be sending out 1,000 a week, 4,000 a month, and then I'm just gonna have the time to sit here on the dialer for hours every day, and I'm committing to doing that right now. I'm committing to doing it, and I want to warm it up, kind of like I am being on the dialer like this, to build that endurance, because I know it's it's not going to be easy for me to just say, okay, boom, I got all the time in the world. Here I go. I'm going to sit here for 8 hours. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Miss Williams.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing well.
Good, good. This is Derek, and I was giving you a call about a property I believe you own on Carver Road.
Oh, that wouldn't be me. You have the wrong number.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Uh-huh.
I just want to pull this like 2 can't go through because these lists are on 1 can't go by too fast. Yeah, I feel that. How many times do you call through your list? I definitely feel that though. That's what I'm saying. I just can't wait until I can start doing things at scale more comfortably because right now I'm just trying to do as much as I can. So I'm skip tracing like every 500 properties. I'll pull a list of 500, skip trace 500 of my driving for dollars. Go do another 500 driving for dollars, do another 500 driving for dollars, and it's just like I'm spending so much time on the administrative stuff because it's happening so frequently. But I would love to just in the beginning of the month, have a bunch of driving for dollar properties to skip trace that I've compiled over the course of the last month, and then buy a couple lists worth of like a few thousand properties, and then not have to do it again until the following month. That's what I'm looking forward to, and being able to do it in bulk to the point where it will last me to the end of the month, even though I'm 2xing if not 3 or 4xing my efforts of marketing. Because if I did sit here for 8 hours a day, I would be like you're saying, Jared, I'd be burning through these lists every week. Now I'm calling twice. I used to do 3 times. I can't drive for dollars anymore. It goes by too fast. Yeah. I feel that. Like I've been probably. So now I want to buy them. Yeah, feel that. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to transition away from as well. I know that there is benefit in driving for dollars, but I also know the downside is that it takes a really long time to build a list and you can call through it almost immediately. But yeah, if I went in full time, I would continue to drive for dollars, but I would just have the time to do it. Right now I'm driving for dollars like for an hour probably in the morning from like 8 to 9. I would love to do it from like 8 to 10 every day. And I could probably put up like 70 to 100 properties if I consistently drove for dollars 2 hours a day. Per day, I'm saying. For every 2 hours, I could probably put up like 75 to 100 properties. And if I were to do that Monday through Friday, then that's my 500 for the week. This is what I envision. And then I'm done with, the driving for dollars at 10 and I hop on the dialer from like 10 to 1. Maybe take a quick lunch break.
Leave your name and
be back
phone
around
number
2,
after
hit my follow-ups for really it shouldn't be hitting my follow-ups for any longer than an hour with the amount of leads that I have, which is not many. Around 3, hop back on the dialer for like another couple hours till like 5 o'clock my time, which is 7 o'clock in Houston. And then come 5, maybe like some disposition, handle all that in the evening. Hello?
Sí, bueno.
Hey, is it Terry?
Sí, bueno.
Hey, how's it going? This is Derek.
No, sorry.
Better when we have a team driving for us. Yeah, exactly. And that's something else that I've really thought about is hiring somebody like on Fiverr. And I've already thought about the pay structure and everything. Something that I will consider doing is just filming myself driving for dollars and using it as like compiling a little bit of a training course in terms of how I do it, and just simply hand it over to. It's such a trainable position, like I mentioned. Like I'll film myself doing it. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, but not very big, to be honest. It's a pretty monotonous but tedious task. And I'd probably pay them 10 cents a property, uh, a dollar for every 10, right? Is that what I said? A dollar for, yeah, because then they could probably put up, if they got proficient at it, like 50 an hour, make like $5 an hour. And then have them do anywhere like a minimum of 250 up to a maximum of 500 properties every week. If they wanted to make money, they would do all 500, which would be $50 a week to pay them. $50 a week to get 500 properties, as opposed to me spending 10 hours of my own time to get the 500 properties. So that's definitely something that that's probably the first hire that I'll do, to be honest, is somebody to drive for dollars for me, virtually or in person if somebody's out there. But it makes more sense to me to just hand it over to somebody overseas to do what I'm doing, since I'm doing it virtually anyways. Um, and I'd be able to get it done much cheaper. Nobody out in Houston is going to do it for 10 cents a property, or at least they sure as hell shouldn't. It would be better to call the driver for dollars than if you buy a list, text those first, then call. Yeah, and see, that's what I don't want. If I just cannot wait to put myself in a position to not have to even worry about that, and I'm just gonna text and hello,
Yeah.
hey Antonio,
Yeah.
Tony, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, I was giving you a call about a property I believe you own on Dunkley Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to give you a quick call and wanted to see if you'd ever consider an offer on your property there.
I don't know much speak English.
Oh, ¿quieres vender tu casa en el calle Dunkley Drive?
Oh, no la vendo.
No. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
I was gonna say I can't wait until the budget is there enough where I can comfortably just say I'm gonna run every single lead, regardless of what list they come from, of what it is. I just want to put them on the conveyor belt. They get texted, they get called, they get you know direct mail, whatever it is that I end up setting up for the marketing funnel. I just cannot wait until I know that that's a luxury that has to be earned, which is why I do what pretty much you're saying, Jared, is like nitpick at it and say like, okay, this person's gonna get texted, this person's gonna get called. Okay, this person texted me back. I'm not gonna call them anymore. I'm gonna remove them from my dialer. All that just comes with a limited budget. Once the budget's there, it's just like, all right, everybody gets texted, everybody gets ringless voicemails, everybody gets cold called multiple times, and I can't wait for that. That's honestly what I'm most excited about. Not to say that I'm going to be done. Hello?
McDuffie's Mortuary, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm so sorry. I think I dialed the wrong number here.
Oh, you didn't mean to call the mortuary?
No, I did not.
Okay. You take care, sir.
All right, you as well.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
I got to shake those vibes off. No, I did not mean to call the mortuary. I think that there's a chance that the woman was messing with me, but maybe not. Taking a little break too is good to keep your energy up. Yeah. I know, yeah. I listen to a lot of Brent Daniels, so that's why I reference him often. But he says when he was starting out too, he would switch up the lists, and I feel that too because you can feel the energy on the list. You can feel if it's been beaten up. Some of the lists just carry a little bit more baggage. Like I've never called a probate list, but I know that. I mean, pretty much the reason why I haven't is because there's baggage associated with that list. They likely inherited this property from a loved one that passed away. So there's like a different vibe that comes with the different lists. Hello?
No.
Hey, Mr. Andrews?
Who's this?
Hey, this is Derek.
Who are you looking for?
Yeah. I was giving you a call about a property I believe you own on Morehouse Lane.
What happened?
He's giving you a call about a property I believe you own over on Morehouse Lane,
Where's that at?
out in Houston.
Where you from?
Houston.
Houston?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick call. I wanted to see if you'd consider an offer on your property there.
Yeah. Just let me talk to my landlord, and I'll give you a call back.
I'm sorry?
Fuck my wife right now, man.
I'm going to go ahead and say that was the wrong number. Thought you were going to say 10 cents an hour. Shit. No, I wouldn't plan like that. Hello?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mr. Garcia.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey,
Derek.
yeah, this is Derek. No, this is a bit random, but I was giving you a call about a property I believe you own on East Witcher Lane.
I don't have any properties, my brother. Take me off the list.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
have
okay.
anything. Would you please do that for me?
Will do, sir. I appreciate you taking the call anyways.
Alrighty then.
All right, bye. No, but about $2 an hour. Like what I say, anywhere from $2.50 to $5 an hour over the course of 5 days. I think that's fair, right? Because I don't want anything. I had the idea of giving them the range because one, it's going to show the level of motivation from the employee, right? There's no reason that they wouldn't want to put up 500 properties per week, but to give them a max of 500 because I don't want to pay for any more than that. And then if they end up coming in like every, hello? Hey, Fabian.
Who?
Hi, I'm sorry. I was looking to get a hold of the owner of a property on Dolly Wright Street. Do I have the right number here?
Well, that's my son. We're not selling any property.
Oh, okay. I completely understand. Well, I appreciate you taking the call. And then if they come in every week and they're submitting like 250, 300 properties, then I'll just go hire somebody else. You know what I mean? It's just, I feel like it's the perfect balance of weeding out the people who don't want to hustle and the people who do. So find somebody who's wanting to put up 500 properties every week so that they can get their $50 a week, and then incentivize them to some degree. Hello? Incentivize them to some degree to get quality properties by giving them a bonus for every signed This is an idea that I got from Antoine Campbell. This is something that I've watched a video of him speaking about the VAs. I think his cold callers or somebody in like the preliminary stages of lead qualification. He incentivizes them by saying 50. I think he gives them like $50 for every contract that gets. I think it's his cold callers. So he says if you pre-qualify a lead, you pass it along to the acquisition manager. The acquisition manager gets it locked up, and we got the contract signed. Then you, as the cold caller, will get $50. If we end up closing on that deal, or we end up assigning that deal, we end up making money from that deal, you will get $100 or $200, something like that, which is like a lot of money for people out there overseas. It goes a long way. So if you're closing, like if they're passing along a deal that it goes under contract and closes the one a month, they're making $250 a month plus whatever they're getting paid hourly. So that's something that I considered as well for the Driving for Dollars, to not only, again, weed out the hustlers from the non-hustlers, but also give the hustlers an opportunity to actually get better at it, right? And you get better at Driving for Dollars by honestly not lowering your, what's the word I'm looking for? Like your standards, lowering your standards for Driving for Dollars. When you're, in my opinion, when you're first starting out, you should really be going after like the cream of the crop, like the blue tarps on the roofs, the multiple broken down cars in the driveway, the boarded up windows, when you're first starting out and you have a limited budget, those are the ones that you have to be going after. But once your budget expands a little bit, then you can start going after the ones that, the paint's chipping, maybe the garage door is a little
Leave your name and
busted,
phone number after the beep.
not something as serious. So it's like a perfect, I think, little balance if I were to hire somebody overseas. So where they say like, yeah, I can easily get 500 properties a week and get my $50, but that kind of limits my earning potential because I'm capping myself at 50 if I'm only just adding whatever properties. But if I'm actually going after the properties where I think they can convert into a contract and something that we can actually buy here, then it gives them an opportunity to get bonuses. So again, it incentivizes them to keep their standards high for when they're driving for dollars virtually. I've called zombie property lists before. Geez, that was the worst. What, the energy on it? People were rude, or I've seen people advertise those lists to zombie properties. What does that mean? It's just been vacant for a certain amount of time? Or like, are those the ones where I've also heard people refer to them as the ones where there was a death in the house? Like somebody had passed away in the actual structure, the house, the home. Dude, tripping. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people on today's session been kind of weird. Called through probably like 400 properties so far. I've been dialing for probably like an hour. Hello?
Hello,
Hi, Miss Rose.
Miss Rose? No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking to get a hold of the owner of a property on East 36th Street. Do I have the right number here?
Oh, no. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
All right. Bye bye.
Yeah, so that's somebody who I think I'm back. Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Fitch.
Hello. Who's speaking?
This is Derek. Hey.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I wanted to give you a call about a property I believe you owned over on Fortune Street.
Oh no. Talking about the driving job?
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to get a hold of the owner there to see if they'd consider an offer on their property.
No, this time, no, sir.
No, okay. All right, completely understand. While I have you, would you happen to have any others you might consider selling?
No, sir.
No, okay. All right. That one on Fortune, you think you may be interested in the near future or just not at all?
West Janice, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm so sorry. I think I dialed the wrong number here.
Okay, no problem.
Bye now.
Oh, bye-bye.
All right. I'm going to call it right there. Hello?
Steph, how can I help you?
Hi, is Miss Bugner?
Sorry?
I'm sorry. I was looking to get a hold of the owner of a property on Paul Quinn Street. Do I have the right number here?
This is the hospital.
Oh, I might have dialed the wrong number. I apologize.
No problem.
I don't got time for buys. Got time for all that. All right. Hopped off. Let's see the stats. Some quick today. Probably dial for about an hour. I'll tell you exactly though. One log. What's a log? Error. Contact does not have any phone number. So why is it being called? That's weird. I've never seen that before. 891 dials. 56 human connections. 11 of them were abandoned. 45 of them patched through to me. So of the 45, 23 wrong numbers, 8 voicemails, 4 no contacts, and 10 contacts. So 10, what was it? 10 contacts on 893 dials? That's low. Right? I wish it would tell me how many properties though, and not dials like this. Let's just assume that all of them had at least 3 numbers. So that's like 10 properties. Yeah, that's super low. Is it? 10 Yeah, that's super low. It's like a 3% contact rate. So what I'm going to do right now, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to come into my, I've only ever set this up once. So live filters. No, not live filters. Not live filters. Sales funnels, I believe is what it is. It will be a while, says James, before he wants to sell. He said, not at this time. I said, do you think you'd have any interest in the near future? He said, it will be a while. I'll say, okay. What are you thinking? 3 months, 6 months, 2 years? Main account sales funnel. Here we go. I'm going to edit this. So right now I have outbound call, not live, catch all. So any call that was made outbound by the dialer and it was not answered live, they're going to wait 2 hours and then add it back into the list. And then, gosh, it's going to be really hard to explain this. So I'm just kind of going to not while I'm ahead. It's like So I have 4 different setups. Call once, wait 2 hours. Call again, wait 2 hours. Call again, wait 6 hours. Call again, wait 6 hours before they get contacted or added back into the list. But let's say one person has, or the property only has one number. So they're going to get called 5 times. So maybe I've already reduced this before, actually. I feel like I might have had it more. I don't know. It's really hard to wrap my head around. Oh, times 2. Yeah, okay. So if there's only one number, they're going to get called 5 times. If there's 2 numbers, each number is going to get called 3 times. If there's 3 numbers, then the first number is going to get called 3 times. The second number is going to get called one or twice, and the third number is going to get called twice. I think super hard. I don't know. There's a video on YouTube if you want to check it out. Call Tools makes some content. He says he's not sure, so I'm gonna go ahead and just mark him not interested. Yeah, Call Tools drops their own content. You can find a YouTube video on it to see what I'm talking about. But I think that that's still appropriate. I just want to kind of draw that out to make sure that I'm understanding it correctly. So if there's one number, it's going to call once, no answer. It's going to call again, no answer. He's going to call again. So if there's one number, I'm going to try that number 5 times. If there's 2 numbers, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, each number is going to get called 3 times. If there's 3 numbers, the first number is going to get called 3 times, and the second and third are both going to get called twice. So I think that's appropriate. I think that's pretty good. I'm not going to mess around with that. I just need to be calling fresher lists, I think, at the end of the day. And trying my best to just stay on top of the dialing session so that I can disposition these calls quicker to reduce this abandon rate. Because 20%, 11 people that they patched me through to, I wasn't there. So more people than I even talked to, which is the problem there. I don't know. Shoot. All of this could be remedied and offset by me just simply staying on the dialer. Like right now, all this time, I could have been on the dialer still. I'm gonna hop back on the dialer right now because you know what I mean? I haven't hopped off the live stream yet. Why would I not be dialing? Makes no sense. If I'm sitting in front of my computer and I'm not doing anything else, why would I not be on the dialer? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Miss Messmer.
Pardon?
Hi, I'm sorry. I was looking for the owner of a property on East Hamilton Street. Do I have the right number here?
No, you don't.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, keep dialing. I mean, I got to, you know what I mean? I'm tripping. Sitting here looking at the stats and stuff. I need to make the stats before I can start reviewing them. very clear to me too that like by handling the disposition end of things, I know I said this recently, but how just having opportunity and displaying it and showcasing it publicly attracts people in the industry. Like since I've been marketing this property, I've had so many people, agents hit me up. Hey, add me to your list. I have investor clients. Um, this woman who I actually may start kicking leads to, retail leads, or if the place is owner occupied and they need to relocate, I might start passing it off to this realtor here. She is bilingual and has investor clients herself, so she understands the process. I was kind of going back and forth with her a little bit earlier this morning, and she just saw me posting in the local RIA group and was like, "Hey, I saw you posted some deals. I work with investors. Love to work with you." For sure, going to make a bunch of connections. Yeah. Hello.
Hey. Ah,
Hey, Mr. Nava.
¿qué pasó? ¿Quién es?
This is Derek.
Gary.
Derek. Yeah, ¿quieres vender tu casa en el calle Lockland Drive?
Yeah, ¿qué pasó?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Man, I'm not trying to deal with that. I'm not trying to deal with all that, bro. But yeah, all that, like a bunch of people. And for the, I'm being very diligent about the individual outreach, like sliding into people's DMs individually. Or if people reach out to me to ask more information, like I'm making sure to try my best to prolong that conversation so that I can kind of set myself up for future success. Um, and I do that with conversations with buyers by, they'll let me know, no, this one isn't for me. Then I ask, oh, what is for you? Where do you buy? What price points do you like? Do you like 2 bedrooms, or do you like 3 bedrooms better? Do you like brick houses? Some people will have very specific buying criteria. Like somebody earlier said, I'll only buy it if it's a minimum of 3 bed, 2 bath. I need it at least built 1970 or newer. I prefer brick, and I buy in these zip codes. You know what I mean? It's like, which is understandable. And that's exactly what I want to start doing, because I would love to have a lengthy list of buy criteria like that, where, something goes under contract and it's easy for me to just cross reference the buyer's list and say, okay, this one's in this zip code. Okay, let me just search, control F, find. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Teresa?
Hello? Yes?
Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey.
Hi, it's going fine, thank you.
Good. I'm glad to hear. I was reaching out about a property I believe you own on Lafferty Road.
Yes, I'm not interested in selling it.
Oh, okay. Completely understand. While I have you,
Yeah.
would you happen to have any others you might consider selling?
No, not right at the moment. I sure don't. I'm sorry.
No worries. I appreciate you taking the call anyways.
All righty.
All
Bye-bye.
right, bye now. All right. That was good for me. I just needed to pad the stats with one more contact. But yeah, I can't wait for that either, to get something and just filter through the extensive buyers list that has all of this criteria and be like, all right, boom, here's 5 people that buy in these zip codes where the property's at. It's a 3 bedroom plus, which all 5 of these people like. I'm going to reach out to every 5 of them before I blast it out. I'm going to be comfortable giving each of these people the address because I know they do good business. And I'm going to get offers sight unseen if the deal is good enough, But anyways, I'm going to call it quits right there. I appreciate you guys. Love all you. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.